Hello, and welcome to this new episode of Uncle Tone's Divinations. This morning we are looking at the energy for you for January 20th, 2026. It's also a timeless reading, so if you feel guided to listen to this video at a later time, you still should be able to find some information, a message to help and guide you on your destiny's path. Let's start our ritual by lighting a second candle so that we temporarily anchor in your ancestors and spirit guides, so that they can join my ancestors and spirit guides to bring you this message that I hope will be positive, constructive, ameliorative. Very well. Let's see what's the energy this morning for you. What's the message you need to hear or that would help you? Yeah, we're going to be using the Vision Quest Tarot deck, doing a Celtic cross spread. So as always, please remember to use your intuition and discernment. Not every reading is your reading, so take what resonates and discard the rest. That being said, let's see. Let's start this reading. Can we have the first card, please, to speak to us about the person of importance? Yeah, thank you. You have the Three of Earth, growth. Well, seems like you have accomplished some small task or something that will be foundational for a bigger project, a bigger endeavor. Under the deck you have the Shaman, and mid-deck the Daughter of Air, freeing of the self. Yeah, this feels like the first spiritual awakening that's been completed. You've done some inner work. You found the inner fire within. You've been able to nourish the parts of your inner child that were left behind or that have been repressed for a long time. You have freed your inner child, and you are now able to listen more closely and follow your intuition, the message that you receive from your soul, from spirit, from your ancestors, spirit guide, from the divine. Three of Fire, integrity. 33 might have a special meaning for you. And Mother of Air, self-conscious. Yeah. You are really connected to your intuition and to your ancestors and spirit guide through your intuition. You are guided more and more towards this growth, towards this, I feel it's an ascension that is on the verge of beginning. Yeah. Let's see now with a second card what you have as your obstacle or the challenge to overcome. Thank you. You have the Healer. You have to continue to learn to work with spirit in tandem together. Yeah, still the Shaman under the deck. And the Six of Fire, victory. Success, victory. There's something here where you need to be able to transmute the healing you've been doing internally so that you can teach and show others, so that you can heal others, not by doing all the work for them, but by teaching them, by being a guide in the flesh, by listening to your intuition, your guidance from your spirit guides to bring this knowledge, this healing to others. There's something here about alignment, about doing what you feel with your inner child, what you feel deep in your soul that is the correct way, the correct approach, that this inner feeling be aligned with what you receive intuitively, so that the healing can happen fully. Yeah. Let's see now with the third card what you have in your conscious influences. We have one card, please, for the conscious influences. Thank you. Well, the Six of Earth, breakthrough. We just saw a 6 and we have another 6 that's coming out now. Six of Earth. The Three of Water, fulfillment. Three of Earth, Three of Water. That's the third tree that we see this morning. Mid deck, the Seven of Air, futility. Under the Seven of Air, we have the Nine of Earth, accumulation. And under the Three of Water, you have the Son of Air, rebellion. Yeah. Seems like you are aware that there's this sunflower, it's like the sun energy, it's like this inner child. You're very conscious, very aware that you found the way to heal your inner child, to reconnect with him, to fully be in a form of symbiosis with your soul, with your true self. There's this breakthrough energy that allows you to be in this fulfillment, in this feeling. I feel it's you, your conscious, your ego, your soul, your spirit, and the divine, the ancestors, spirit guides, God, the angels. You are united in a lightful covenant, and this energy has brought you the emotional energy to stand your ground and to fight all the lies, the manipulation, all the strategy that others were using against you, sometimes without your full knowledge, so that they can block your abundance, so that they could block and steal your abundance energetically. But you have found a way to let go of this Seven of Air, of those lies, those manipulations, those chains. Feels even there was some addiction there, kind of linked with the devil energy. Let's see now with the fourth card what you have as your subconscious roots. Can we have one card, please, for the subconscious roots? Yeah, thank you. There we go again, the Six of Fire, victory. See? Hidden in your subconscious was your inner child. But the healing that you have done, the spiritual awakening, the listening to spirit, to heal and to realign, kind of to reprogram your way of thinking, of acting. Yeah, kind of to free your inner child, going from, seems like what was a 8 of swords or a 8 of fire, from a mental prison, from a maze that kept you stuck, that kept you like you could not progress or move forward. You've been able to realign, to reconnect to your inner child. And with the 3 of water still under the deck, fulfillment. 3 of air, doubt. 33 might still have some information for you. 7 of earth, energy loss. And under the 3 of water, the 9 of fire, inner strength. Yeah. Feels like you had to put in nearly all of your energy, put in much work into continuing to water plants, water parts of yourself that felt like they were dying off, like they would never grow, like they were losing some form of battle because of heartbreak, because of inner self-doubt. But that fight, that energy that you have put in yourself, this 9 of fire energy, has allowed you to transmute those energies into the 3 of water, into this sense of fulfillment within yourself and between yourself and spirit. Yeah. Let's see now with the 5th card what you had in the past. We have 1 card, please, for the past energy. Thank you. The 5 of earth, insecurity. Yeah. Under the deck, the 9 of water, joy. Mid deck, the daughter of air, freeing of the self. Under this we have the 9 of air, a wound. And under the 9 of water you have integration. You have the 9 of water, the 9 of air. 99 might have a special meaning for you also. There's quite a lot of doubles this morning. Yeah. In the past you felt like you were missing in the physical. You were maybe feeling a bit drained, or feeling like there was some form of insecurity regarding the material plane. You felt like what you were manifesting, the energy that you were putting in, the work that you were putting in, didn't get you what you thought you would receive. Feels like a poverty mindset, a wound, a trauma, generational trauma that you inherited, that you had to find a way to be aware and to free yourself from this generational trauma, from this mindset that kept you in a poverty mindset, to do this inner work, this introspection, to integrate all the parts of you, not only the light ones, but the shadowy parts also, to be able to find this 9 of water that is linked to the 3 of water that we saw before. This 9 of water is your inner sense of unconditional love, of joy, of happiness, your positivism, your optimism, your knowing that when you are free and fully aligned with your inner child, with your soul, with your truth, that you have joy, happiness, fulfillment, unconditional love within yourself. and so you do not need to have it outside of you. You have found it within you. The good thing about this energy is that now that you have found it within yourself, and that you are able to stay in this energy more and more, the universe, the divine God, will now be able to bring you this energy, this return of energy, because you will now be in an energy that is able to sustain this reciprocity, this return of energy. Yeah. Let's see now with a sixth card what you will have in the future. Thank you. The Two of Fire, willpower, feels like a crossroads at a train passing. You'll have to plan, to make a choice, to plan some move, maybe relocating, changing where you live, where you work. It will ask of you much of your willpower, but you are now fully aligned with this sun energy, so you will be able to see clearly what is available for you to change, to put your willpower onto, to manifest and create something new under the deck. You have the moon. Yeah, you will be able to shine light on the moon to reveal what was hidden from you. Mid-deck, the Ace of Water. Under the Ace of Water, the Mother of Earth, self-conscious. And under the moon, the Seven of Earth, energy loss. You have the Star near the energy loss. The rebellious child, Sun, near the Ace of Water. And the Nine of Air, the wound, near the Mother of Air, self-conscious. Yeah, you'll have to make some plan, to choose, to move from an environment that is draining you, that has kept you in this Five of Earth energy in the past, that needs you to continue to water it and not to receive anything out of it. So you'll have to plan to get out of that situation, this place. It's maybe it's a workplace, maybe it's a home, but you'll have to do this even though you cannot fully see the way forward, even though you cannot see that you will, with this move, with this change that seems uncertain because of it's like a calling. You know that you have to make this move. You know that this move will bring you in a way that you cannot yet understand or see, that it will bring you this joy, this happiness, this fulfillment, that you will be then able to receive some form of new love, new friendship, new relationship. Yeah, you know this because you are fully aligned, you are fully listening to your intuition. Let's see now with the seventh card what you have as an attitude. Can we have one card please for the attitude? Thank you. And you have the Eight of Air, interference. I spoke about this energy at the beginning. Yeah. 8 of air interference. It's like this, the spell work, the curses, the gossip that happens behind your back, that is interfering, that is keeping your spirit stuck in a mental prison or in a mindset that is hard to get out of. Yeah, but it feels like you have already found the way out of this maze. But you're still having this difficulty to decipher between what you receive intuitively, those messages from spirit, from those energies that are trying to interfere with you, around you, the pillar, the 4 of earth, security, the sun of water, sensuality, and the sun. You will be able to overcome this energy of those those energies, those entities that are trying to interfere with your life path, that are trying to block you, that are trying to keep you stuck. Maybe it's a form of deception that you are using against those energies or people that have been deceiving you in the past, kind of faking, still being mentally stuck. But I feel that it's not necessarily the right way to go. You do have to make a choice and plan how to move out, how to remove yourself from those interfering energies, to free yourself from this mental prison that keeps you in a mental torture, in a state where it feels like there's a part of you that is still saying internally those same things that were said to you in the past. But I feel that it won't be that way for long. You are really on the verge of moving into this to a fire energy. You have reconnected to your son, to your inner child. You have found the light within, and so you are shining and vibrating this energy, this sun energy that's gonna break away this 8 of air, that's gonna free your true self, your capacity to not only feel but to bring those feelings out of yourself, to radiate, to be magnetic, to reconnect to the innate charm that is yours as you find that you have been able to live, not only survive, but live through all of this in the past, and that you are still very well, very alive. And so there's this new sense of security, of having a strong foundation to allow you to leap forward in the future. Let's see now with the 8th card what you have in your environment. Can we have 1 card please for the environment? Thank you. You have the Ace of Water. So there's this seed of friendship, of love, a new relationship that is available in your environment. The 7 of Fire, Endurance, under the deck. The Feminine Healer. The 9 of Air, Wound. And the Son of Earth, Trust. I feel that you know that this connection, this friendship, this love is available, but the availability is not necessarily right now. It's like you are aware that the seed is there, but that this seed needs to be planted and to let it grow, that you need to be resistant, be resilient, that you need to fight for what you want, to protect the seed, to trust the divine that it will one day bring you this abundance, that through you this feels like a soulmate. Yeah, the soulmate will also be healed by his or her ancestors and spirit guides, by the love, by the spiritual bond that you share. Yeah. You'll be able to heal from this wound, a wound that seems to have so many common points with yours. Yeah. Let's see now with a 9th card what you have as your hopes and fears. Can you have 1 card please for the hopes and fears? Yeah, thank you. The small wheel of medicine. Maybe you are working with weeds, with plants, with ancient medicine, with nature to heal yourself. The Ace of Fire, Force and Power. Mid-deck, Transformation. Under Transformation you still have the Sun. And under the Ace of Fire you have the 8 of Water, Stagnation. 8 of Air, 8 of Water. 88 might have a special meaning for you. You hope to be able to find the strength, the power in you, this new passion to leave behind those relationships that have been interfering, that have been draining you, that have been keeping you stuck, to transmute this energy, to transform, and to go through a portal, through a door, to make this move so that you can be reborn, so that you can feel fully like yourself. Yeah. And let's see now with the little pause. Yeah. So let's see now the 10th card. Can we have a 10th card, please, to speak to us about the most probable final outcome? We have 1 card, please, for the most probable final outcome. Thank you. Well, you've got integration that we saw before. Under the deck, the Son of Fire, courage. Mid-deck, the father of fire. Force of vision. Under the deck, the moon. And under the son of fire, the 8 of earth. Inner order, inner alignment. So 8, 8. We saw another 8 before, so 888 might have a special meaning for you also. Yeah. Feels like you will not only have this breakthrough, but you will find a way, you will find within you, within yourself, the strength, the courage to continue to do the work, because spiritual awakenings are not something that is done only once. It's a process that is continuous, that you continue to put in the work. It's an evolution of the soul that is constant. But I feel that you are really integrating all the, not only the errors, but all the knowledge from past situation, from past hardships, from your losses, from your wins. You're integrating all of those knowledges so that you can create a new tapestry for your life, so that you can uphold a vision that you had. Maybe it's a dream that you have or that you received. Yeah, with the moon under the deck. It feels like a dream that has been shared with you by your ancestors, spirit guides. A dream that brought you this inner knowledge that this ace of water, this new love, this new relationship, this soulmate would be united with you in the future, that you would both ascend together. Yeah, but you also know that the path forward will be hard, will be requiring you to be very disciplined, to be very courageous, to hold your dream, and to putting all the work necessary to achieve this vision. Yeah. Let's take a card from the Radiant Sun Oracle. So what can the sun illuminate on this moon energy, on this hidden dream? That's too many. That's too many. Chair Yoga 3.0. There we go. So let's start this again, please, Spirit. Can we have one card, please? What can the sun reveal to help and to guide the collective this morning? There's still too many cards. One card, please. Thank you. Power. Strength of vision. Power. See, there's the moon and the sun in this portal. This portal is like the transformation card that we saw before. The portal through which only you have the strength, the power to go through, to elevate. So there's a powerful choice that you need to make to embark on this new journey, to be able to reveal what was hidden from you, from your soul. Yeah, caution. But as they say, with true power comes responsibility. You have to use your strength, your power, your knowledge, your talents. You have to use them wisely. You have to use them as God intended, to lead rightfully others for the highest and greatest good. There's a selfless energy here that is needed. In order that you have speculation with a crab, Cancer energy. There's some alchemy here that you are doing in the background regarding love, regarding this spiritual bond that unites both of you, you and your soulmate. Something about the 14th of July 2026, new moon in Cancer. Some new beginning is gonna happen. It's gonna be accomplished. Yeah. Do we have something else? No? Okay. So, this is the message that we had for you this morning. I hope it has brought you some information, a message to help and guide you on your destiny's path for your highest and greatest good, and for the highest and greatest good of all of creation. I thank you for your presence with me this morning. I hope you have a very beautiful and blessed day, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.